Hello, today I'm going to discuss how to use parameters in your families. To do that, I'm going to create a simple table family. So you will understand how to use parameters by doing that table family. So first, you have to open a template, family template. I'll go to metric one and use metric furniture template, and I'll open it. Now you create a family from the template. So first of all, I'm going to draw some reference planes. It will easy for me to use reference plane to place parameters. I'll create two parallel reference planes and two parallel horizontal reference planes. So this side will be my length side, this side will be height side. Okay, now what I'm going to do is place some dimensions to these reference planes. I didn't draw for exactly dimensions. I didn't draw this reference plane in exact dimension. I don't want to do that. I just draw without thinking some random dimensions. Okay, these are two dimensions. I'll delete those two and I place dimension like this. One here, one middle one, after that this one. Then you will see EQ mark. I press that EQ mark. It is like a small red line there. I press EQ mark, then the spaces between the dimensions line will be same. And I place again another dimension line here. So like this. So this dimension line I am going to use as my parameter dimension line. So in order to do that, I have two methods. First one is I'll select the dimension line. I'll go to this label and I'll go to this small parameter tool and I'll create a parameter. This will be my length, right? So I'll keep it as type parameter, and these are same as I don't want to change this discipline common and type of parameter length, group of parameter under dimensions. So okay, I press OK. Now this will be my parameter. It will control the length of my table. Actually this is the length of yes, this is the size of tabletop actually. So I'll go to this here family types and you can see my length parameter here. If I place 1500, you will see length will change. Again I'll put some small value, then you will understand 500. What will happen? The lines will be adjust according to that length value. Okay, I'll put 1500. Okay, same method I'll put width parameters here. Press EQ mark and place another dimension here. To this dimension I'm going to put parameter. Now in this case I use this family type for create parameter. So first thing I'm going to create a new parameter here, second option, and I name it as width, common, length, same properties, and this will be a type parameter. Okay, now value is 0. I'll place value as 800. Okay, now I'll select that dimension. Here I have a drop down. I go drop down, I see the parameters that I have created, and I'll choose width. Okay, these will be my tabletop sizes, parametric table sizes. I didn't create any forms yet. So before that, I'll place another parameter set for what? For legs. Same thing, I'll create another two parameters for legs, table legs. I'll copy these reference planes and place it like this. This will be inside. I'll put a parameter like this way. I'll put a dimension from here and another dimension from here. So this will be my leg position, and I'll down the scale to 1 to 5. Then I'll put 1 to 10. Then it is easy. So I'll create another parameter. I call it simple d x. Okay, it will be also a type parameter. Now what happen is I'll put same parameter for this one as well, and I'll put another some dimensions to these reference planes as well. To another one here, another one here. We have another two. Okay, like this. Okay, every dimension I'll assign a label dx. Okay, we don't need to put one. This is I already have put another dimension here, and here also I put dx, correct. And here I don't want to put another dimension. I already put a dimension here. Because of that, no use of these dimensions actually. Okay, right? So what happened here, you will understand what happened. So if I put dx into like 200, you can see this mark. These reference planes will move. We'll see that like that. You understand? So reference plane will move. This will be my table leg positions. Now I'm going to put table legs. Now I'm going to create my solid forms. So I'll take this as a round leg. To do that, I go to extrusion and create round legs. Here I select circles and place one. This I put small one, 15 enough, 20. Okay, maybe 20 radius. Here 20 radius. You can do one by one, or you can do all in one as one extrusion. I'll choose this method. It is easy. Now I have to align the center of this circle into reference planes. To do that, I'll select the center, and here in properties you have center mark visible option. I'll press that. Now you see center mark, and I'm going to align this one to reference plane. To do that, I'll go select reference plane first and this center mark second. Again reference plane and center mark, and click this lock mark. I'll do same thing to every circle. Here center mark visible, or you can choose both in one selection and place center mark visible. Now again I go to circle and align it to reference planes. Here, 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 here. These center will be aligned to these reference planes, right? Okay, without considering height, I'll just finish it. Okay, now I go to elevation. I choose front elevations. You see my legs. These are table legs. I have to decide the height of the table legs. To do that, I'll again create a reference plane. Now this reference plane in front elevation, it is direction is parallel to the reference level actually. So I place a dimension line here like this. Now you have to decide the height of your table. Height of my table will be, I say, 700 millimeters. Okay, now it is okay. You have to decide again the thickness of the tabletop. To place the tabletop, I will create another reference plane. I can just simply copy it down to it. I take thickness of my table top will be, yes, consider, let's say 40. Okay, and I'll place a dimension here, label here. To do that same process, I'll go to this parameter properties box, and give a name. I press height, and okay, now height will be 700, and I press another dimension like this. It will be 40. I'll assign another label here. It will be my simple d thickness. For thickness, I will do like that. Okay, now if I scale down a little bit, scale up a little bit, you will see the labels properly, and I'll select this extrusion. Now you see small blue triangle mark. It will indicate the height of my extrusion. I select it and drag it up into that below reference plane. This will be the tabletop bottom or tabletop bottom actually. It will stop by here. Now if you get into that reference plane, you will see the another lock mark. Lock it to the reference plane, then it will change according to the placement of the reference plane. Okay, now finish. Now I have to draw tabletop. To do that, I have to draw tabletop on top of this reference plane or this reference plane. I don't want to draw it in this reference plane or our reference level, 0 level. But the activated reference plane is this one. So I have to activate this reference plane or this reference plane. In order to do that, I'll go to create and set work planes. Go to set work planes and pick my reference plane. I'll choose this one. Now Revit asks in which view you want to open the reference plane. To do that, I'll go to reference plane default one, and now I'm going to draw my extrusion or tabletop. It is a simple shape, square shape like this, and I'm going to align to these outer reference planes. Align and lock. Here it is little bit in a misplace, but I can do it. I can align it, no issue. Here another one, I can align it. Okay, now I have finished it, and I'll finish the extrusion. Again I'll go to front view. You will see it is very thick. The height is extrusion end is 250, and I'll select this one and go downwards and align to the bottom level of the reference planes of top and finish it. Now you see it is parametric. Now it is all set to reference planes and it is easy. Then I will go to my 3D view. This is very simple one, but you have to understand how the reference plane works. So I will place a type name. I say type 1. Okay, it's okay, type 1, and say if I change length, see what happen. I change in length into 2000. what will happen? Now the size will change, and if I change within to another 2000, what happened? Yeah, now I have bigger one. It is not practical, but okay. And apply it 1000. And if you need to change the location of your legs, table legs, you can place like 100. What happened? Sorry, this is the thickness of the thickness of the table panel, dx, this one, into 200. See what happened? Yeah, table location, so table leg location will change. You know, it is now close to the end of the panel. Like this is the most simple method to make create a parametric family. Actually, when you practicing it, you can do very complex ones, very complex one using this one. The I don't need to teach you what are the benefits of parametric families. You know, that's why you are here. So practice it, and in next tutorial I'm going to teach you very little bit complex Revit families. Then you will understand more applications of parametric families. Thank you very much for joining the session, and see you. Bye.